Hey, it's Matt Stepp with Dave Campbell's Texas Football, bringing you your by-district playoff round dream road trip. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a guy who likes to travel and get all over the state. So I want to provide you, the loyal TexasFootball.com patron, so to speak, a kind of a roadmap for a fun kind of football weekend to go across the state and see some great by-district games. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a guy who likes to value shop. I want to see as many games as possible, so that's what I'm going to suggest for you to get the playoffs started. So we're going to start Thursday. I think you should head out to the Permian Basin in West Texas to catch the only place where you can get a doubleheader in, as Midland Lee takes on El Paso Mountainwood at 4:30 Thursday at beautiful Grande Communications Stadium in Midland. Pre-game, I like to eat, so if you're wanting a good place to eat pre-game, might I suggest KD's Barbecue or a burger at White House Meat Market in Odessa. Two excellent spots to grab a pregame meal. Once the game ends, head a little bit east over to beautiful Big Spring at Memorial Stadium, where you can get a look at one of the best prospects in all of Class 3A, Army commit Bryson Daly, and the quarterback of the Abernathy Antelopes, as they take on Reagan County in a game that Abernathy should win. But if you want to get a look at a state title contender, this might be a good chance for you to do that out in West Texas. After the game, head over and get a room maybe about halfway. Maybe head down to San Angelo, get yourself a hotel room, spend the night in the Concho Valley, grab breakfast at Dunbar's Cafe in San Angelo, and then make your way down to Austin for one of the biggest games in the state, as Austin Westlake takes on Cibolo Steel Friday night in a cross-regional matchup that features two teams who should be right in contention for the Region 4 title. Lots of great places to eat in Austin, so take your pick for any of the state's, I'd say, top 10 barbecue joints. Franklin Barbecue is always a good one, but the underrated one is La Barbecue, great food truck there in Austin. Saturday morning, it's tough to find a doubleheader, but you can find them down in San Antonio. We've got a great doubleheader Saturday starting at 2 o'clock as San Antonio O'Connor takes on San Antonio Reagan in a north side versus northeast battle at Ferris Stadium. San Antonio is known for their great Mexican food. Mi Tierra in Market Square is always a great place to grab pregame meal. But an underrated spot, El Chaparral off Loop 1604, not far from the stadium. One of my favorite, more underrated joints outside of the stadium, outside of the downtown core, excuse me. If you don't want Mexican food, Big Lou's Pizzeria on the east side is a good spot, and plenty of great barbecue. I like Smoke Shack in Alamo Heights, or Two Brothers right there off West Avenue and 281. As soon as the game ends, head about 40 miles south down to Jourdanton for a 7 o'clock kickoff as Natalia takes on Hebronville in a Region 4 Class 3A Division 2 matchup. Jourdanton's not a big town, but they got great Mexican food there as well, as Restaurante Chili Bandera could be your spot to grab a pregame meal before this final playoff game on Saturday night. As there's only a few games Saturday night across the state, and beautiful Indian Stadium in Jourdanton's a great spot to catch a game, as they're hosting not one, not two, but three playoff games this weekend. There's your playoff road trip here from Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Enjoy the football weekend, and be with us next week as we give you a round 2 roadmap to catching some of the best games and best places to eat across the state of Texas.